We have to solve integral. First limit is 1 to 3, second 1 by x to 1, next is 0 to under root of xy. Function is x, y, z, dz, dx, dy. So here this limit contains two variables. It contains variable x and y. So obviously this limit is for z. And here it contains variable x. So this limit is maybe for y or z. But z के लिए अगर already लिखा है तो that means this limit is for y and last constant limit is for x. So one by one we have to integrate this integral. So जिसके पास में two variable है उससे first integrate, then second single variable and last is constant. So if we solve this integral, then here I equals to x varies from 1 to 3 outside. Next y varies from 1 by x to 1 and next is z varies from 0 to under root of xy. Function is x, y, z. Here this limit is for z, so here dz, then here it is a dy and last is dx. So when we are integrating with respect to z, that time y and x is constant. So x into y we can take outside, simply remaining is z, and then integrate z with respect to z. So here x varies from 1 to 3. Then next is y varies from 1 by x to 1. Here y is xy constant outside. Integration of dz is z square by 2. Limit is 0 to under root of xy. It is dy dx. Now here put upper limit minus of lower limit. So it contains z square. So upper limit square will be xy because of under root, and this constant 2 is out, we can take outside. So here 1 upon 2 constant we can take outside. Here x varies from 1 to 3. Y varies from 1 by x to 1. Here it is a x, y. If you put upper limit, then it is a x, y. Minus of lower limit is 0. Remaining is dy dx. Next step, we have to integrate with respect to y. So here x square term is we can take outside. So 1 upon 2, x varies from 1 to 3. And from integral, we can take x square outside. Remaining is y square, and integration of y square is y cube by 3. Limit is 1 by x to 1 dx. Now again put upper limit minus of lower limit, and here this constant 1 upon 3 we can take outside. So it is a 1 upon 6. X varies from 1 to 3. X square. Now here upper limit is 1, so it is a 1 minus of lower limit. 1 upon x if we put here, then due to this cube, it is a 1 upon x cube dx. Separate this integral and solve one by one. So 1 upon x, it is x square into 1, that is x square, and integration of x square is x cube by 3. Then minus, here x square if we multiply in bracket, then here it is cancelled with this denominator x cube. So remaining is 1 upon x, and integration of 1 upon x is log x. Limit is x varies from 1 to 3. Put upper limit minus of lower limit. So for upper limit, if we put upper limit, then it is a 3 cube. Will cancel with this 3, that is a 9 minus log 3. Minus of lower limit, if we put x equals to 1, then it is minus 1 by 3 plus log of 1 is 0. Simplify this constant term. So it is a 1 upon 6, 9 minus 1 by 3. That is nothing but 26 by 3 minus log x minus log 3. This is our final answer.
Now we see next example. In this example, it contains three variables z, r and theta. Now how to decide the limit of z, r and theta? If any integral contains three variables and it contains theta, then theta is always constant. Any integral which contains theta, the theta representing angle, so angle is always constant. So we take this first limit is for theta because it is a constant.
So सबसे पहले हम कांस्टेंट का डिसाइड हुआ, मतलब यहाँ पे थोड़ा उल्टा ही हो गया कि कांस्टेंट लिमिट देख दिया तो थीटा का लिमिट है ये फिक्स हो गया। नाउ अगर ये थीटा का लिमिट है ये फिक्स हो गया तो नाउ दिस लिमिट कंटेन r, सो r का लिमिट तो नहीं रह सकता, तो ऑब्वियसली दिस इज फॉर एंड दिस लिमिट इज फॉर। So here I equals to theta varies from 0 to pi by 2 outside, then next r varies from 0 to a cos theta, and next is z varies from 0 to under root of a square minus r square, function is r, this limit is for dz, then dr, next is dt. So one by one integrate this term. So when we are integrating with respect to z, so r is outside, integration of dz is z. So here theta varies from 0 to pi by 2, and here r varies from 0 to a cos theta, integration of dz, here r is outside, integration of dz is z, limit is 0 to under root of a square minus r square, it is dr dt. If you put upper limit minus of lower limit, so upper limit is under root of a square minus r square. So here theta equals to 0 to pi by 2. Next r equals to 0 to a cos theta. Here r as it is under root of a square minus r square dr dt. So here under root का जो टर्म है इसका डेरिवेटिव है -2r और ऑलरेडी कंटेन है, जस्ट -2 की रिक्वायरमेंट है, सो अगेन मल्टीप्लाई बाय -2 and divide by -2, so -2 is constant, so we divide by -2, so we can write it as outside integral, multiply and divided by -2, so bracket raised to power half, so n equals to half है, so here theta -1 upon 2 constant outside as it is, theta varies from 0 to pi by 2, and integration of this term is function raised to power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So it is a square minus r square raised to power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1, that is nothing but 3 by 2. And here limit of r varies from 0 to, it is a 0 to a cos theta dt. Put upper limit minus of lower limit. So here constant 3 by 2 we can take outside, और ये डिवीजन के डिवीजन का 2 मल्टीप्लिकेशन में शिफ्ट होके इस 2 के साथ में कैंसिल आउट होगा, दैट मीन्स रिमेनिंग इज -1 upon 3. Theta varies from 0 to pi by 2. If you put upper limit, then it is a cos theta, it is r square, so upper limit square, so it is a square minus a square cos square theta raised to power 3 by 2 minus of lower limit. Here lower limit is 0. So when we put 0, then it is a square raised to power 3 by 2 into d theta. Now from this bracket we can take a square outside and the whole power is 3 by 2. So a square raised to power 3 by 2 is nothing but a cube, and here it is again a square raised to power 3 by 2. So here it is again 2 get cancelled, so it is a cube. So here a cube and here it is also a cube. So throughout we can take a cube common outside. So here it is a cube by 3 outside. Theta varies from 0 to pi by 2. Remaining is, from this term remaining is 1 minus cos square theta raised to power 3 by 2 minus 1 dt. 1 minus cos square theta, we can write sin square theta. So here it is nothing but 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta, or raised to power 3 by 2, that is nothing but sin cube theta. So here it is a sin cube theta minus 1 d theta. Term wise we can separate integral and solve this term. Bracket integration of cos cube theta and limit varies from 0 to pi by 2. That means here we can use definition of beta function, that is a property of beta function. If we use property of beta function here, then it is a 1 upon 2 beta of p plus 1, that is sine ka power, that is nothing but p. So p plus 1, so here 3 plus 1 4 by 2, so it is 2 into cos raised to power q plus 1. So q cos यहाँ पे नहीं है, that means 0 power, so it is a 1/2 minus integration of 1 is d theta, integration of one is theta, and limit is 0 to pi by 2. Here, use relation between beta and gamma function. Gamma of 2 is 1, gamma of 1 by 2 is under root of pi divided by gamma of m plus n. इन दोनों का एडिशन होगा, it is a 5 by 2, and gamma of 5 by 2 is nothing but 3 by 2, 1 by 2 under root of pi minus pi by 2. Here under root of pi cancel. This 1 by 2 cancel with this 1 by 2. Remaining is 2 by 3. Here it is a 2 by 3. That means, and this minus sign if we take outside, then outside is a cube by p. From bracket, if we take minus sign out, so this negative term will be positive हो जाएगा. It is 1 of pi by 2 here, and this is nothing but minus 2 by 3. Hence, final answer.
Now we discuss third example. In this example, all three variables having constant limit. Now we see how to decide the limit of variable x, y.
तो मिडल के लिए मिडल का, इनसाइड के लिए इनसाइड, मिडल के लिए मिडल, एंड आउटसाइड के लिए आउटसाइड. तो dx लिमिट ये रहेगा x का 1 to 2, y के लिए दिस वन, z के लिए दिस वन. ना सही है. इस क्वेश्चन में क्या करोगे, अगर तीनों का लिमिट कांस्टेंट है और तीनों फंक्शन अगर x बाय z का जो फंक्शन है ये अगर प्रोडक्ट के फॉर्म में है ना, तो डायरेक्टली आप इंटीग्रल को सेपरेट कर सकते हैं. x से कर रहे हो तो x का इंटीग्रल का लिमिट है, here x varies from 1 to 2, फंक्शन इज x स्क्वायर dx. फिर y का फंक्शन है y, और यहाँ पे लिमिट है y का 0 to 2. ये कब पॉसिबल है, लेकिन तीनों का लिमिट करस्पॉन्डिंग कांस्टेंट होना चाहिए और साथ में प्रोडक्ट के फॉर्म में कंप्लीट फंक्शन होना चाहिए. तो देन वी कैन डू दिस प्रोसेस. एंड हियर z varies from 0 to 1, function is z dz. Integration of x is x cube by 3, limit is 1 to 2. Integration of y is y square by 2, limit is 0 to 2. Integration of z is z square by 2, limit is 0 to 1. Now here upper limit minus of lower limit. So here upper limit 2 cube is 8 minus 1 by 3. Here upper limit 2 अगर put कर दे तो it will be 4 minus 0 by 2, and here 1 by 2. This 2 into 2 4, 4 will be cancelled with this numerator 4, and it is nothing but 7 by 2.
Thank you. Like, share and subscribe.